Day Memorial and happy midweek reflection. You've been hearing reflection after reflection on reflections about Luke 6, our Sermon on the Plain. And we just concluded that series this week on Sunday. Now, I finished the series talking about the wise person who builds their house with a rock-hard foundation, and then the person who doesn't build their house on any foundation. And Jesus reminds us that to call him Lord, first we need to know what that means. And if it means that we are dedicating ourselves to Jesus, then it doesn't just mean that we call him Lord with our mouths, but we actually show that he is Lord with our actions. And so one of the things that I asked at the end of that time together with us in the sermon was, what will it take for you to have a sincere faith if that's not something that you already have? Or what are some practices that you can do to continue to grow in those works of piety, and then also in ways where you can be serving in the community? I, for one, am trying to read a psalm a day. And like I said, you could be someone that just picks up Luke and keeps going, Luke 7. Or maybe you even dwell on Luke 6 for a little bit longer. But I have a feeling that as we enter into this next sermon series, which is going to be on John Wesley's 3 rules, so you know, do no harm, do good, attend to the ordinances of God, there will be a lot more things for you to consider in terms of how you can dig deeper into your discipleship journey with Jesus. And you can help cultivate some practices. And maybe some of those practices come around those 4 pillars that I talked about. So, engaging the word of Scripture, engaging with deep-seated hospitality. So what would it look like to invite people into your home, or to participate in a circle here, or to do something as simple as giving someone a ride or a meal after they've had a medical procedure? The third one about giving of your whole self. So we talk about time, talent, gifts, service, and even our finances. And then finally, engaging in prayer. And maybe that's not prayer here, maybe it's not communal prayer, but maybe it's just cultivating some time throughout the day where you are praying for other people. Not just yourself, but for other people and for other situations going on in the world. And then not just praying, but reflecting on how the Spirit is moving after that time. Reflecting throughout all of these different engagements, because what can happen is that we just find something that's another box to check. So instead of just saying, okay, I read this scripture, check, sit with it throughout the day and see what happens. I'm excited to hear about these different practices that you are going to engage with this week.